Hey, I'm JP, but I'm not important. Welcome to superceliac.com. I'm not celiac. I'm actually not at all. But this chick is. This is Kelly Jenneman. The super celiac.
The super celiac.
I'm just the guy that talked her into starting a blog, and I'm basically forcing her to do it for the moment. But it's gonna catch on, and she's gonna become an addict. Believe me. So what are we doing right now?
JP actually is important because he and Cara are actual friends that we can trust to eat at our house. This is Cara.
That's my wife.
And anyone who is a celiac knows that friends that you can trust to eat at their house are few and far between. So, Cara found a recipe on the show The Next Food Network Star, and we're trying it out and making it gluten-free. Basically, we just left the flour out of the recipe for the coating of the chicken, and we made sure all the ingredients were gluten-free.
And we decided we could have used a gluten-free flour.
We could have used gluten-free flour if we had planned it.
But I didn't have any here. It's called the Flexible 4-Step Chicken for Family and Company. And it was the winning contestant on this last Food Network Star, her demo recipe. And also the side dish of the individual potato gratins in muffin tins. So we've already got those in the oven. And we'll put the recipe for those on here, but this is the demonstration of the chicken. So here we go.
Okay, and I'm assuming you'll post a link to the,
Yes.
sorry, over here, a link to that recipe.
Yes, we will. And tip for celiacs, if you're eating at someone else's house with their muffin tins, I lined my muffin spaces with aluminum foil so that we don't have to worry about pancake muffin pieces that
Can I
there.
open it up and look, or will that let too much heat out?
You can look.
It's totally experimental. We don't know how it's going to turn
Okay,
out.
here we go. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Doesn't that look tasty? All right, I don't want to let too much heat out. It's looking yummy.
It looks really,
Alright.
wow.
So we've got one side of our chicken with salt, pepper, and thyme, and I put some salt, pepper, and thyme according to Kelly's excellent directions. I'm putting the rest in the oil instead of flipping the chicken over, so it'll get the other side coated.
It's called being lazy. I'm good at that.
And here we go. So we're gonna saute the chicken.
Okay, we'll tune back in a second.
Okay, the next part of the recipe takes chicken stock. Right now we're sauteing chicken in olive oil, salt, pepper, and thyme. Right, Cara?
Yes.
Okay, and that's almost finished, and we're getting ready to make a kind of a glaze for the spinach base. The next part requires chicken stock, which, if you're celiac, you know it sucks to try to find things like that. I'm using Kitchen Basics original chicken cooking stocks because it says no gluten right there on the corner. So we found it at Kroger, so I'm going to see how it works. It looks a little darker actually than most chicken stock I've seen, but it smells good. It smells about the same. So we'll see how it works.
Alright.
Alright, now I'm going to take the chicken. I'm going to take the chicken out of the pan and put it over here on a plate, and I'm actually going to tent it with aluminum foil so it stays warm while we're cooking the base. I like that this only dirties one pan.
Yes. We're actually going to deviate from the directions a little bit when we make the spinach, and we're going to make the spinach in the saute pan instead of the microwave, which is what's on the recipe that the link goes to.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright.
So that's so great. I usually just let my chicken get cold.
Tenting the chicken. I'm sure they do it much more neatly than that on the Food Network.
Oh, that is beautiful.
This is the Super Celiac Network. So, okay, what am I supposed to do?
So we're going to throw the onions in.
Okay, before the stock?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here is the finished product.
Sorry, the video camera died earlier.
It died, so we couldn't do the in-between. But here is our bed of spinach with our chicken and our sauce on top with the red onion, and then our potato au gratin cupcake tin things.
Alright, so what do you think, Super Celiac?
Well, I tried bites while I was cooking, and it tastes really, really, really good, so I'm excited. You can look at my plate here and realize that when you do foil in your cupcake things, remember to put butter in those too, so that they come out pretty like the other ones, because this is what happens if not.
That looks and smells so good.
Yes, and now I'm ready to eat.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, I came to dinner late, so my food is yet uneaten, but the Super Celiac plate, clean. Super celiac sidekick clean. What's the verdict?
We liked it. Probably next time we'll use a little less lemon. I think we might have been a little overzealous in how much we squeezed every drop out of the lemon, and it ended up being a little too acidic. Still good, but and maybe we would have cooked the onion a little less time so that the flavor was a little stronger.
Alright. Holy sidekick.
But the potatoes were perfecto.
Glorious. Oh my goodness. Absolutely glorious. I'm going to use them for Thanksgiving.
There you go.